Hello my loves, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gigi and today we're going to use these products to make a set inspired by the movie Wicked. And the movie came out yesterday. I have not, of course, seen the movie and I've never seen the stage performance, but I have read the book and I love Elphaba, so we're going to do a set for her today. We're going to start with that transfer foil gel and use this real pretty lace foil to put down a gold lace. I'm a little bit inspired by some of the sets I've seen Cynthia Erivo wear lately for all of the Wicked premieres and whatnot. She had in one of her sets some white lace, and I just thought gold went a little better with the green today, so that's why I chose the gold. I'm not upset about it. I think the gold foil with the green is gorgeous. And we're going to go ahead and give that a base coat to protect it because we're going to put something on top. Now we're going to come in with the green that we're using today. And I will admit, this is probably a little more leaning toward forest than it is toward emerald. But it's the green I have. I have a few greens, but none of them were exactly perfect. And I thought this one went best with the glitter that I'm going to use. So that was the whole reasoning behind it. Now on top of that real pretty foil lace, we're going to come in and do a French. But we're going to do one of those cool cutout Frenches. I'm not sure if that's exactly what everyone calls it, but it is like a negative space that's been cut out of the French. And so that's why I call it a cutout French. If you know a different name, let me know. But until I hear different, that's what we're going to call it on this channel, is a cutout French. We're going to carry that French. It's almost like the top French is cut out and then there's a second French cut out in the bottom. As you can see, we're just tracing down and making a reverse French, right? A French on top, a French on bottom. There you go, cut out French. And it's cut out at the top and at the bottom. So I don't know, I think that's the perfect name. I've seen this type of technique a couple of different places, but I've never seen it called anything, or at least noticed it called anything. So, maybe we're coining something today. I have no idea. I have no idea. But then we're going to fill in all of the space that we've created here with that green. And I don't know how I got that dribble on the paper towel. Look at that. It just, I guess as I came over, it just dribbled, and I didn't notice it until I went to put the brush back, and I was laughing at myself like, how? I swore I wiped the brush off. There wasn't that much product, but nope. Made a big old mess. That's okay. It's just paper towel, and it cleans up. It cleans up. But I did want to just not spend too much time filling in the space. That's why I added some polish from the brush from the actual polish bottle, and it did make things a little bit easier. Now, of course, we are going to do 2 coats of this. This is the thumbnail. We're doing the same treatment to the ring finger at the top of the screen. You can see it's already got its foil. I'm going to skip that second one just for brevity's sake. Everything is exactly the same. Except for one detail, which is the gems, and you'll see that toward the end. Just finishing up our little French, at least this first coat. And then we are going to do this same color on that full nail that is the middle finger. Yeah, the middle finger. No, I'm sorry. The middle finger is red. This is the index finger. And then we're going to come in with this real pretty glitter by Light Elegance. It's called, I forget. Gaudy but gorgeous. Gaudy but gorgeous. And it is gorgeous. I love it. And it has the tiniest bit of a teal shift to it. It's like emerald, forest, and teal all together. And so that's why I thought for sure it would fit with this set. And here is the red for the ruby slipper, because you know that the Wicked Witch of the West from the first movie, I don't think of Elphaba as the Wicked Witch of the West. When you know her whole story, you can't help but to love her. And I love Elphaba. So now here's my first mistake of the video. There's only a couple. I had paused the camera so I could take a short break, and it actually ended up being a little bit of a long break. And when I came back, I forgot to press record, or unpause rather. And so you didn't get that first bit of glitter going down, but we are doing this beautiful hollow glitter. This is the second coat, right? I think we're already on the second coat here. And just making sure it completely covers the nail. Now on anything with the glitter, you're going to want to come in with a nice juicy base coat so that if there's any kind of lumps or bumps, oops, that placement was bad, but we're going to fix it, as you can see. But if there's any lumps or bumps, you can file those out just with a little buffing. So a juicy base coat is your best friend when you're working with glitter that you're not fully encapsulating. Use your base coat to encapsulate it. So now that I've taken away the extra product I didn't need, I'm going to clean up that gem just in case anything got on there. We're going to, at the back of a pointy back gem like this, there's going to be some space, so we're going to fill it with some more pointy back gems. And on the front, we're going to do just a few red flat back gems to continue that line of the big gem being encrusted by other gems, right? I love how the gems came out on this set. I am going to go ahead and show you the red nail, which has the same exact treatment, but with a little bit of color differences, just because I love the gem placement on this so much. I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do, so I just laid out all my gems and started picking things up that I thought would look pretty. And I wasn't disappointed with how it ended. I'm really happy with the gems and how they came about. Make sure you have a nice brush handy and some alcohol so you can pat. This big blob of gel is poly gel, so you want to make sure that you can pat it into submission where you need it to be patted. So have a nice flat little brush there and a little bit of alcohol handy so that you can do what needs to be done. Not only to pat it into place, but to clean up the nail if anything gets away from you, right? You don't want to have a bunch of crusty stuff on your nail when you come in for your top coat, because that will definitely ruin your look. Now we're coming in with the same technique where we're putting in some more flat back gems just to round out the look and to make it look like it's surrounded by a beautiful crusting of gems. And there we go. And like I said, it's just a color change. The middle gem there is a clear gem with sort of a purple shift. And I wasn't sure how I was going to like that, but I feel like it works. Now here is the ring fingernail. The footage that I had of the thumbnail gems was not very good, so I just went with this one. We're just putting corners, just doing corners in our French. And there's no top coat. That is the second mistake. I did not unpause the camera for top coat, so I do apologize for that omission to the video. But as you can see, the thumb is very similar to the ring. It's got a couple extra gems that I wish I hadn't put on. There you go. That's the third mess up, is that I would have done the gems a tiny bit different. And you could actually ring those cutouts completely with gems. That would probably be pretty cute as well. Guys, I love this set. I think Elphaba would love it. I think it's perfect for her and for the opening of Wicked. I think Cynthia Erivo would like them as well. So tag her or something if you share this. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you don't want to miss Glinda's set, which I will be doing next, please make sure that you subscribe and don't forget to click that bell. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.